Hey, what's going on guys, Ep.8 here and welcome back to another video. Alright, this time I'm doing Amazing Fun Facts episode 8, and although I have been a bit busy for the last week, I finally managed to find some time, and here we go. The first fact says that a reporter for the New York Times ate human meat so he could accurately report what it tasted like. And that's a pretty interesting fun fact to start off this episode, and it's kind of a creepy one, to be honest. I would never do this. I mean, why would you taste human meat just simply because you can report on it how it tastes? It's kind of creepy. Alright, moving on to the next one that says that the US Army made a grenade shaped like a baseball so soldiers would be familiar with, how to throw it. So, yeah, you guys know that in the United States baseball is kind of the main sport, so a lot of young people know how to play it. So making a grenade in form of a baseball ball, it's kind of it will make the soldiers be more familiar with it. They would know how to throw it and itself. So yeah, it's kind of an interesting fact. The next fact says that Vin Diesel started acting when he got caught trying to vandalize a theater, which is really interesting. The story goes like this: he and his friends tried to get in a theater, it was in New York I guess, and in the process he got caught, so instead of going to jail they sort of made him act or try to act or something like that. It was kind of a punishment for him. I don't know why would that be a punishment, hey, you just tried to vandalize a theater, now you have to act. And alright, so it was kind of an interesting fact on how Vin Diesel actually started his acting career. And moving on to the next fact that says that pinball was considered gambling in New York City. It was illegal for over 30 years. Now you guys, if you haven't played pinball, it's a really kind of old school game that if you're my age you probably know what it is. It's a really cool game, and trust me, it has nothing to do with gambling. It's just like any other game, and it just doesn't make sense that it was illegal. So moving on to the next fact that says in some places dolphins help fishermen catch fish. This is a really interesting one. What's important about this one is that the dolphins that help those fishermen weren't trained to help them. They actually do that by instinct or whatever. So they help the fishermen get fish so they can kind of get some fishes on their way for themselves, and it kind of works nicely and incredibly well. And the next fact says that a queen once drowned while her subject watched because they were forbidden to touch her. Now, I don't know in which country was this, but this queen drowned simply because the servants couldn't help her because they had some kind of a stupid rule that they can't touch the queen under any circumstances. So wow, this is brutal. I don't know, they should have helped her no matter what. And the last fact says that prostitutes were required to dye their hair blonde in the Roman Empire. So if you wanted to find a real woman and not a prostitute, you would know which one are real and which one are just regular prostitutes. Alright, that's it for this episode of Amazing Fun Facts. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure you leave a like rating, helps the channel up. And if you're still not subscribed, then make sure you do. And of course, see you guys next time. Have a great, amazing day.